7s, I wanted to introduce tomorrow's lesson to you. So we're starting off with the area of shapes. So you know this shape is a rectangle, and you know also how to calculate the area of this shape. Here's a different rectangle, and here is another rectangle. So if we put these rectangles together, they're all slightly different sizes, as you can see. There we go. And last year you learned to calculate the area of a rectangle. You need to measure across the length of it, and you need to measure across the width of it. So sorry, this is backwards for you now, but this is 29 centimeters and this is 19 centimeters. So to calculate the area of this rectangle, we would say area equals, oh dear, I can't write backwards, but it's equal to 29 times by 19. Remember, you times your length by your breadth, and we are going to get, on our magical calculators, 29 times 19 gives us 551. You also can't read that backwards. 551 centimeters squared. So remember that in area we say it is centimeters squared. And then for this rectangle, again, we're going to measure the length of it, and you'd get 27 centimeters, and this one's width is 19. So we're going to say 27 multiplied by 19 gives us 513. Let's see if I can write that. I don't think I can. 3, 1, what's a 5? Does that look like right? Ah, there you go. 513 centimeters squared is the value of this, the area of this. Go. 513 centimeters squared is the area of this rectangular shape. And we would do the same for this one and any other rectangle we have. Now what I wanted to show you today is we're moving on to the area of triangles. So if we're looking for the area of a triangle made from this cardboard box, can you see I've drawn the black line onto it over there? What we could do is we could simply cut it in half. Cut this little boxy in half. You would be able to see very clearly that this half of the rectangle and this half of the rectangle are exactly the same size. I can put one on top of the other, and I have two triangles of exactly the same size. So you would easily be able to see and to say that if you took the area of this one, which is 551 centimeters squared, so the area of the whole shape is 551 centimeters squared. To work out the area of one of the triangles, you would divide that by 2 to get the area of a triangle. Now what if your triangles were not cut corner to corner? So this is easy to see because you can see the shape is cut exactly in half by flipping it over, like that. You can see it's cut exactly in half. But now if the triangle is cut to the middle of the shape, what if it's cut like that? How do we then know that this is also half the area of the rectangle? Well, if you do this demonstration at home and you cut it so that your triangle is the height of the whole rectangle and the base of the triangle runs along the whole length of one of the sides, you'll be able to see that the area, these two little pieces that get cut off, so here it is, here are these two little pieces that are cut off, they fit exactly on, and they make another identical triangle of that. So you'll be able to see that this triangle is half of the whole area of the rectangle. Doesn't matter what shape your triangle is. And last one, just for demonstration purposes, okay, if we make our triangle like that, if you make a very slanty triangle, you're going to get exactly the same thing. If we cut it, that was cheat cutting. Okay, there we go. So here is the one triangle, If I take one of the pieces and I flip it along there, and the other piece and I flip it along there, you get two identical triangles that fit on top of each other, which makes this rectangle cut exactly in half, which would mean that the area is exactly half. So to calculate the area of a triangle, we take the area of the rectangle, which you calculate saying the length multiplied by the breadth, and you divide that by 2, and that gives you the area of a triangle.